Hey guys, I'm James on occasion, and today we're probably finishing defending England, which is nice. Good that that's defended. Presumably. Probably. I don't know. I'm not that attached. I don't live in England. It's, you know, whatever. It's fine. It can get taken by the French. Sure, the food will get a lot better. Right, let's go, winter! Oh no! It is winter. You received the winter quarters, Malice, under your doctrines. It will remain winter until you destroy the enemy HQ in the region. Killing makes the sun happy. We must appease Ra with blood. It will remain winter until we destroy the enemy HQ in the region. Do not rest on your laurels. So campaign move speed is down, visibility is down, and we use more provisions. That's fine. That's fine. That's weird. There was no feed. Oh, cool. Look at this. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, this is really pretty. Oh, that feels great. Also, the fact that it is all basically in, you know, pretty much in grayscale now on account of the snow, it does make it feel a bit more oppressive, doesn't it? It sure does. Anyway, we're going to go over there. That'll be fun. I'm also going to do this. It'll slow us down further. But, you know, look at that. Barely any provisions. We have thousands of men. They're only eating 3 sandwiches a day between them. So yeah, we'll go to that battlefield at some point, I think. So, friendlies under siege. Your grace, an outpost of ours lies encircled by enemy forces. Their stores run low and their guns are nearly spent. A message was slipped through the lines requesting immediate support. If we march to their relief, the garrison stands ready to fight alongside us. One of their gun batteries shall be placed under our command for the duration. A field engagement is imminent. So, we fight a tough enemy then, I suppose, and see what cannon we get. Sounds good to me. Or we can face a weak one. No, just face them. We have a Freikorps battalion artillery. Interesting. What do you have? Ah, just boring old 3-pounders. Alright, fine. Fine. Let's mess these guys up. Battle of Farnham. Alright, let's get them. I mean, they have some chasseurs. Fun. There's irregulars. If my if the correct information has been stored in my bonds about chasseurs. Alright. Our army looks big, doesn't it? When you hear it looks real big. You know why it looks so big? It's because this horse is almost the size of a church. No, we got like a lot of lines, a lot of stuff. Like, yeah, a lot of boys. Anyway, let's have them. So are we gonna have like some malices here? You know, some iffy stamina or something because of the snow. Is that a thing that's going to happen? Because it might be hard to traipse around in the snow. They might have just not bothered. They might have just like left it fine. Because I think if battles were like, if it slowed battles down more, I'm not sure that would be particularly fun. But then stamina has gone down by 10 already. So, you know, perhaps that is the case. I wish I knew. Man, I do love the towns though. Seeing it all in, you know, in its winter, in its winter dress. It's yeah, it's cool. Cool to see. I like it. So, not gonna lie. I thought I moved you already. What are you doing? What are you doing? Who did I move? If not you. I'm not sure. But it would have been nice if our cannons had been moving all that time. We could have started shooting by now. I love this orchard as well. How cute is that? Very sweet. You know, judging on the size of it. Cherries? maybe cherries? I mean, I think apple trees with an orchard, you know, but they seem very, very big apple trees. Very, very spaced out, which seems unusual. So, makes me wonder what they're growing. You can't run, even with the horses, which is very sad. Very sad for us. All you guys are in position. Or posish, as we say in the military. These two are about to be overtaken. It was just you. I just moved Frederick von Prussian up here. That's who I moved there, not my artillery. I don't quite know how I did that. Can't tell if it's absent-mindedness, misclicking, some other kind of misadventure. Okay. However, for once in my life, I'm actually telling them to set up the moment they arrive somewhere rather than a week later, so that's nice. That's nice. Makes a change. Oh, yeah, they can start a fire too. I just gotta wait for these. And okay, we have done a number on their artillery here, which is nice to see. Nice to see. Ooh, we just knackered that horse. Alright, come on, lads. Come on. Get in cover, eh? Get in cover. You silly sausages. Gotta get in cover, silly sausages. You know what? Jog. Jog, men. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh, we're gonna be in range. We sure are. Okay, run, run, run. Need to move quicker. And hopefully these Fusiliers will be in range once they've finished positioning. Because it looks like they're going to swivel and like one end will be within range here. Which is really good news. Yeah, combat's kicking off. I love that the music starts when the line infantry starts shooting. It doesn't care really about the artillery. You know, when the artillery are firing, it's just, yep, that's just the usual rumble of the guns ahead of, you know, ahead of the engagement. Oh, no way. Slightly out of range. Alright, that's fine. You guys, jog on. Now we'll keep all you guys blasting them, shall we? Okay, these guys don't have the best range. Gotta say. These guys are absolutely decimating these volunteers, though. Nice. Alright, you know what? Just go kill them already. Go kill them already. Not a problem. And they've almost had it. Come on, one more volley from each of you ought to do it. That's definitely not what I wanted you to do. What are you doing, mate? Oh my god, they're retreating immediately. It's like, oh, right, yeah, shooting things. That's what we do. Immediately breaks. Incredible. Alright, let's get the ball rolling here. Okay, I guess we're just going to line up here because we're already done. Come on, cuirassiers. Oof. Yeah, that's all a bit rotten, isn't it? Awfully violent. Alright, we're done over there. Good. How about over this side? Yep. Certainly are. All you lot might want to move up as well. Perfect. Yeah, you guys are having a fine time, I must say. And let's just keep moving you up. Let's wait a second. Ooh, they're firing. Don't like that. Don't like that. They shouldn't be allowed to do things. Oh, those grenadiers are having a bad day, I think. Oh, they're about to get shot from 57 different places. Don't know if these guys can be able to shoot. Probably move the Fusiliers forward. Move the Tricorps forward. Okay, let's run, please. Alright, how are we doing? Pretty good. Pretty good. You guys could move forward, that'd be terrific. Yeah, if you could start shooting them. Again, marvellous, marvellous stuff. I assume, yeah, they are routing. Good. How are they still in the fight? It's just those field artillery. Oh no, and them. They're gone now, though. Alright, bunch of enemies shattering. Our dragoons have killed 160 men. That doesn't feel like enough. But that's okay. They'll be cuirassiers one day. You know. Hell has already frozen over, so next up it should be the dragoons leveling up. Okay, a lot of money for our coffers. There's another army down there. Oh right, yeah, that was one we were visiting. This was an outpost turned into a big old battle. Just for fun. Great. Excellent regimental flag. Love that. We could get a bunch more conscripts. Could go for veterancy. Could try and get some more cash. How much cash are we going to need? At some point, I do want to blow like a few thousand on really excellent bronze guns for everybody. Right? Just excellent artillery. And we just see how good we can get our artillery. Because currently we don't really have any, like, you know, top tier artillery. It's all just like your standard bronze ones. None of them are gold, right? So I think we do just want to get as much cash as possible while we can. A lot of the stuff we can sell. We're going to have a lot of money to sell. A lot of money. A lot of, you know, value and stuff to sell. Which will be fun. So yeah, let's ransom. Okay, we got some level ups. Not the dragoons though. Although, oh my god, hell did freeze over. We have nothing but cuirassiers now. It's happened. It's happened. That feels real good. Oh, I'm really happy about that. So, if we look at their stats, I mean, they're way behind on charge and melee. How much of that is veterancy? Only 7.5 for veterancy, so a lot of it is their weapon. Unit stats is 45. Oh, officer plus 25. Okay, you're the one with the officer in it right now, or is everyone getting that? No, you're all getting that. But, yeah, weapon plus 26. Oh, are you getting it from that and that somehow? Because that's not 26. That doesn't make any sense. Weapon 25 from you. What? Okay. That's confusing. Huh. I guess there's a default amount if you're not equipped with anything, and that just adds 10 and 10 to you, I suppose. But it still counts as the weapon. Why wouldn't it just count as unit stats if it's like, you know, you but naked? That's a bit weird, isn't it? But items only 4, items 8. This is items 8 and 14. So, I mean, there's... I don't know. I feel like that's still way higher. Yeah, I don't know. So, stats, weapon, item, officer. Yeah, veterancy is just 7.5. I don't know, it just seems higher than I assumed. But they are, yeah, veterancy I think will close the distance a lot, and the discrepancy I think is just the odd item and weapon choice. Because he's got the dragoon swords rather than the cuirassier sword, which are definitely just better in raw melee stats. But you'd expect his charge to be higher. At least I would. But anyway, doesn't matter. He'll learn. But yeah, I guess the charge would be better if he had the extra stat from veterancy. So actually, yeah, no, that makes sense. Sure. I do want to get them all, Oh! Now they all get cuirassier swords. Well, they don't. These guys have broadswords, but yeah. You know, that's better. Not much better, but still not that much better, actually. That, still, whatever. It's fine. You're not quite there yet. One more level for you. And Fusiliers can become Prussian Grenadiers, which almost feels like a step back somehow. The fact they're only getting there now. These Prussian Musketeers, we're going to wait until they can become Grenadiers as well. And we should probably give them a grenade. You know? Might be worthwhile. Might be worthwhile to actually give them a grenade. So the Grenadiers can use grenades. Cool. Anything else we need to look at? Not really. I'm sure I can, like, equalize my ranges across my lines a bit better if I equip my, equip muskets a little bit smarter. But, yeah, I think we're fine anyway. I'm happy for my front line to be a little bit zigzaggy if I just need to push people a little further forward to get in their own range. But generally the enemy will move forward to do that. So, it doesn't really matter. These Grenzer Fusiliers, one level away from becoming sharpshooters. Excellent. You guys are going to take a while to level up, but I would like to get you better guns. But that's fine. Let's head down this way, I guess. I did replenish. Good. Alright. Let's go fight these guys, and then we can fight the boss. Okay, the other Battle of Farnham. Right, this will be a little bit trickier, but should be fine. Okay, so you know the drill by now. We move our line infantry forwards. We move our skirmishers forward. We get our cannons and actually move them. Wouldn't that be nice? Let's move them there, and then these two there. And then cavalry on either side. And our general can hang out in this hedge. No, let's put him up here. Let's put him up on the hill. So we can get a nice view. And look at all the things. Move up the supply train. Right. Good. Let's have you sprint. Just for a bit. Now, are they moving at all? No, they're really dug in, huh? I mean, these guys are shimming side to side. I mean, that's recruits for you. Can't sit still, recruits. You need to learn discipline. Okay, it's starting to move forward. Yeah, I feel like the this flank is going to be quite sturdy. This flank not so much. It always seems to be their right flank. Tends to have more recruits in it. I don't know if that's actually the case, or if it's just sort of happened that way more often than not. I'm not sure. And yeah, we've got plenty of time to get to that front bit. I don't know if we'll have to move further forward, or if they're going to be happy to meet us, because our artillery are going to be moving forwards. I wonder actually if I want to move a bit further forward myself. And I think I'd rather like that. What's his range? 400. Well, it's our lucky day. We might be able to wipe them out before they even deploy. Which is pretty good. Alright, let's unlimber. Alright, these guys can take a little longer, but that's fine. They'll arrive eventually, and I might even remember to unlimber them. Oh, wouldn't that be a treat? They're definitely moving up. Getting some we need some aliasing on the fences in the snow. I didn't notice that before. in, you know, the other one. In non-snow world. Yeah, if everyone's going to shoot them, I don't think that's necessarily worthwhile. Did you lose some people? They've lost 6. Are they turning around? Are they leaving? No, they're deploying. It looked like they were leaving for a second. I mean, I would. Jesus. Alright, they missed. Ooh, we did hit. Okay, we are hitting them a bit here. They may flee. They may flee. That'd be pretty sick if we could just, like, rout their guns. That would be really nice. We still have more on the way. We've got a lot of guns. Like, just getting all of these upgraded with really decent guns would be amazing. I think they'd be really powerful. You know, if we had, like, loads of howitzers and stuff, you know, just to, like, blast these to bits. I do feel like the howitzers did a lot more damage. You know? Now we've gone for all of these bronze ones. And yet we don't have them anymore. Did we sell them? Guess I must have. Guess I didn't see the point in keeping them once we'd swapped everything to our bronze guns. I was sort of going for accuracy, expecting to be able to, like, hit enemy artillery a lot more reliably. You know, that was it, really. They've killed 62, which I'm not happy about. And you're also shooting that battery. Jesus. Really got it in for those artillerists, huh? Alright, you can deploy as well now. What's the range on that one? Only 300. They got real short-range artillery. So our lifeguards taking a bit of a hit. I'm not happy about. I'm amazed these things are still in the fight. Can't we just hit them again? These are still going. I mean, they've been taking some hits too. I'm just amazed they haven't broken yet. Amazed they haven't broken yet. These, Grenadiers à cheval. Grenadiers. That's interesting. Now I'm thinking I'll just shoot them. I don't want hoofing grenades at me. Already lost 30. Okay, that's it's kind of nice to be able to just go, you know what? I want them dead. I want them dead, actually. If you don't mind. Alright, maybe you should keep shooting them, because you're clearly in a bit of a jaunty location. And you can shoot those French field artillery. We'll just keep some pressure on their artillery. So hopefully they'll break sooner. Very nice. In fact, with our positions here, maybe we're better to go for this field artillery and we'll hit these by accident, given our position. You got really good range, so maybe we go for those gentleman cavalry as well. Let's not be very gentlemanly. Amazing. God, seeing all the cannonballs fly in. I mean, it would make you run, wouldn't it? Yeah, actually using our artillery ahead of a fight is interesting. I've not really done this before and had like a prolonged engagement. It does feel like they're losing a lot more than we are. Alright, let's start to reposition some more. I mean, these lifeguards on the sides, they can be facing much larger numbers, but it's largely recruits. The dragoons are coming in, but I mean, good luck. You know, good luck against the cuirassiers. Jesus. These guys do have the number advantage. That's for sure. On that flank. On both flanks. They definitely have more line infantry than we do. But, yeah, we've done good work here. I'm just going to tell everyone to halt. Alright, I almost clicked retreat. I'm glad you can't retreat unless morale is low. And yeah, they're also going to shoot a bit of whoever now, which I think is Perfect. You're going to have to fall back. These musketeers are in a great position. Like, really high cover. Should just be able to sit here and, you know, have some fun with it. Alright, they got pretty good range. Yes, these veteran musketeers that I need to give longer range rifles to, ideally. Yeah, look at this. Crazy. Busy, isn't it? Yeah, there's a lot going on over here. Alright, we're going to go for these Irish Grenadiers, I think. These guys are all starting to buckle. Already, which is great. That's really good news. Man, this is cool. This is a cool fight. This is exciting. They're already running. Perfect. You know, if you'd all start blasting, that'd be lovely. But, yeah, if we can just rout these dragoons before we even start fighting, that would be lovely. Oh, really? You're coming for us, are you? Wow. Alright, well, fire at will, gentlemen. Fire at will. This doesn't look good for them. Yeah, retreating, are you? Funny that. Funny that. Alright, these guys are holding on a little longer. Oh, we routed a different unit first. That's why. Oh my god, where'd the enemy go? I'm sure we had some enemy around here. I'm sure there were a couple. Jesus. Yeah, they've almost had it. Alright, you know what? Artillerymen, just all go for those grenadiers, please. We're just shattering unit after unit here. These Prussian lifeguards are stunning. You know what? Go for the dragoons. It looks like the enemy are going to waste a bit of time here. Wow. Yeah, sure, you go for them. Oh my god. These French Fusiliers, where are they going exactly? What are they planning? I have no idea. Alright, blast these guys. Nice volley into the side, might break them immediately. Go on. Oh yeah, they're thinking about it. And off they go. Alright, these recruits next. Incredible. Our boys are too good for this. How are they doing against our cavalry? Alright, they're broken. Excellent. And you. Come on. Come on now. Gentlemen cavalry are on the way. Yeah, fire at will, lads. Fire at will. Incredible. Oh wow, they actually were able to charge. Off they go. Fusiliers are still going. Stunningly. They're coming in. Fire at will, lads. You gotta break him. You gotta break him. Oh, nice. Yeah, funnily enough, the Chevaux de Frise, 3 layers of guns and then a bunch of artillery all firing at them. Gave them pause. The music stopped because there's no combat left. Everyone's out of combat all of a sudden. Wow. Yeah, cool. Alright, you go round some up. It's just these Fusiliers left. They killed 1,589. Holy cow. Alright, volley fire. I want one proper volley. I want to get this to like 8 million. Alright, come on. Come on, you only need about 8 million more kills to get to 8 million. Let's go. One volley. And... I only saw one fall over. Alright, well, it's a little shy of 8 million. I might have been a little too, you know, pleased with their performance. It's my expectations, okay? Is my expectations that were wrong. You guys did great. But yeah, having that quality. Oh, destroy 6 elite armies during one playthrough is Prussia. It's got an achievement there. Yeah, having... Oh my god, you killed 1,300. I didn't even notice. I think they were the ones in the middle that just shattered everything. But yeah, quality. The difference in quality between the, like, Prussian lifeguards and then just, like, the random, like, recruits. It's just insane. It's so cool to see these guys just, like, volley after volley after volley. Like, insane reload speed, great accuracy. Just, yeah. Absolutely crushing it. Really cool. I think that's the best performance we've seen out of any of our line infantry. And we had another one who did almost as well that I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice what they were facing. But yeah, I think that was the one right next to them that was basically keeping that their entire right flank secure while they were shooting to the left. I think it was very cool. So, we could get 7,000 reservists. I mean, that would keep us stocked up, wouldn't it? That would definitely keep us stocked up. We have 4 grand in the bank. Should we just get more money and ammo? We're actually low on ammunition. We should probably ransom. Now we've got a new doctrine. Officer's command radius is up. Flanking fire damage up by 20% is very cool. Baggage trains, I mean, less ammo consumption's fine and everything, but I don't feel like we ever really struggle for ammo. But I think flanking fire damage is amazing, because actually, we do end up shooting into the flanks of our enemies a lot. So just an extra 20% damage for the hell of it, like, great. I think that's just easy. That's an easy decision. It's just a bonus. Okay, got some promotions there. I was hoping we get more promotions for our guns, because we let them fight for a long time. But I mean, these guys we just got up to horse, didn't we? Or if they had a couple of battles now. No, I feel like these take a while to level up. But these guys are leveling real quickly. Which is cool, because they just keep going. These veteran musketeers. No, these are going to become lifeguards. We have more lifeguards. Christ. We have 6 units of lifeguards. That's really good. It's a real shame these two don't have fire by rank, though. That is a big pity. But then also, this guy still has a slot left. Just having to have him level up again and again and again and again and again just to get it is taking a while. It's taking a while. And he still needs to level up a bit. We'll see how he does. We'll see how he does eventually. Cool. Do we need to equip anything? We do have some nice elevation screws. We did get some better ones. So sure, we'll give them to you, I think. Yeah, he's got the shortest range. Not by much. So, yeah, that's better. That's better. Why is his range so much worse? They're both 3-pounders, aren't they? Yeah. But yeah, his are much worse. What did I equip him with? Let's give him a lot of max range stuff. Oh, I think it's because the treatise. The treatise is probably... Yeah, different treatise. Sure. Okay, well, that's all pretty good. Got a lot of loot. I mean, I could spend some gold on pockets, but I'm actually really enjoying having 4,770 gold in my pocket right now. We're not going to kill him. No point. No point. A convoy down there too. I mean, do I need to grab these extra things? Probably not. Probably not. Wounded nobleman. We can just heal him up and get a new officer. See what the officer's like. Having spare ones is useful because they often just sort of die in hunting accidents, so, you know. So, amongst the thickets east of the field, our scouts have discovered a wounded officer, evidently left behind in our allies' retreat. His uniform and bearing suggest a man of rank. He is conscious, though greatly weakened. If we possess medical stores, he may yet be restored to strength without delay. Let's see what he's like. So, Primislav von der Gablentz. He's got firm and brutal. So he'd actually be a pretty good. He'd be a pretty good one for this brigade, actually. Although I think these guys are pretty good anyway. Extra move speed and yeah, fierce there as well. They're fine. Sure, we have a spare, I suppose. All right, do you want to go to those slums or that outpost or that convoy? I mean, there is a chance we could get some extra cool stuff. We'd have a long time before they're going to come looking for us. So maybe we go to that outpost as well. Let's go to that outpost. And I guess we go to the slums while we're here, right? Your Grace, the townsfolk here bear us no love. Though they do not raise alarms. Their glares are sharp and their silence suspect. Our scouts report that word may soon reach the enemy headquarters of our presence. We may attempt to pay the locals for their silence, though no promise binds their tongues. Alternatively, the men speak of raising the place to ensure nothing is passed along. I guess I'll just, a likely chance they keep quiet. Guaranteed they keep quiet on account of them being dead. We can't do this one. Or we can just allow them to report. I'll pay them. I'll pay them. They were hushed. That's fine. I'm glad they were sensible. That's fine. That's why visiting slums isn't always useful, because sometimes you just have to spend money. Low on ammunition. Sir, a raid is expected on this outpost soon. The men are alert and capable, but their powder chests are nearly empty. They request whatever powder and cartridge we can spare. The more we provide, the greater their chance of success. Should they repel the enemy, they have pledged to share their captured stores and plunder with us. We can give them 120 ammo, no problem. I would love to be able to do this, but we don't have Master of Command or Blitz. We don't have Master of Command, but you can get it using the discount code below. Oh, I'm great at my job. Anyway, enemy raid repulsed. Good. Sir, the powder and cartridge we sent was stowed before first light. When the raiders came on, pickets fell back in order, and the parapet answered steadily. That's what I like to hear. And alright, we got some muskets. They're fine. They're fine. Let's visit this battlefield. And, yeah, going super fast isn't that much faster than normal speed. Caught in the storm. Your Grace, our scouts have come across a detachment of allied forces who were overtaken by the sudden storm while on the march. Many are frostbitten and in need of care. The snow lies heavy upon the roads, and we must delay several days to clear a path if they are to be brought back safely. It is a cruel turn of weather, and the men are not likely to endure long without our aid. Alright, we can spend a ludicrous amount of provisions. We do not have many. But we get a regiment. I don't think we need that. Or we can wait a bunch of time foraging and distributing provisions. Or we could use cadence marching or Carthaginian spirit, apparently. March through the snow and rescue them all. I mean, that's pretty cool. And we'll get a couple of infantry, which we don't need. Or we can abandon them. And I'll just do this. I've got a bunch of Frycore recruits. Is there any overflow here? Or did one just disappear? I think one might have just disappeared, which is fine. I don't think that matters. Should we get rid of some of these? Yeah, let's disband them. We don't get reservists out of it. Hang on. Okay, and now that I've done that... What? Okay, that seems cheeky. You can just steal all the reservists out of them, and then send them packing. But yeah, I'll keep those two though, just in case. Okay, Your Grace, we have located a guarded convoy hauling prisoners, bound men in chains, gaunt and silent. If we strike swiftly, we may seize them and decide their fate. They could be pressed into service as cannon fodder, though it may require oversight to keep them in line. Well, we can just get a couple more boys, and we can get way more reservists out of it. Although the extra ammo and Talas wouldn't go amiss. Let's do this. Got a couple more recruits who we blend into the reserves, which is actually a better deal for them. Not those 180 that we decide we don't need, but broadly speaking, those reservists can then join much better armed and equipped men. God, we're one level off. I really want to get those sharpshooters. I really want to see what they're like. And they don't get any better, do they? They're maxed out. Yeah. No problem. God, rank 7 on them now. Rank 8 and 9 on the Cuirassiers. They just get so many kills so consistently. I would love to see these actually get some leveling. For some reason, even these guys, now that they're Cuirassiers, keep failing to get any kills. Rather impressive. But yeah, here we are. It is time. We could drill for a while. Because like, we got time before they show up. Do I just drill for a while? It's quite tempting, isn't it? Let's just do that for a little while. We used every single one of our shots. -8 ammunition consumed per regiment daily. I just saw -8 ammunition. I really feel like it should give you the total, or else that's incredibly misleading. But we just used all of our ammo, which is pretty funny. That's pretty hilarious. No worries. I mean, they are stocked up already. That's your surplus, you know. So that's fine. We can just get a bunch of extra ammo and gold at the end, right? Because, yeah, ammo and talas are combined when you ransom, so we should be able to get a bunch of ammo from this battle anyway. So, yeah, no one panic. I'm certainly not panicking. So we are going to fight this today, so we can end on end the episode at the end of an act again. But yeah, this is looking pretty good. This is looking pretty good. This is a pretty good looking force. A lot of fusiliers, volunteers, hussars and dragoons, French field artillery, Swiss grenadiers, the grenadiers of France, French grenadiers, German grenadiers, French fusiliers. I mean, all these guys would be great if they just like got into melee with us, basically. I don't think they're going to make it there. If they can get close enough to get into melee range, they take a full volley from our line infantry and immediately break. So, that's pretty cool. Let's do it. Okay. So. Big old battlefield. We've got a river as well, which I never enjoy, but I am going to line up along it. Okay, let's get you lined up there. Let's get all of our artillery over here and here. Okay, start running. Start running. Start running. And then our cuirassiers will move there. And yeah, I guess all the way along. We'll try and flank behind them, I suppose. And then we have our general, who we will shove on the hill there. And we'll line you up. Good. So, yeah, hill, slow enemies down, as usual. Actually, I could keep these lifeguards back a bit, so we can just fire as they cross. Kind of like we did last time. So that might be good. Might be good enough. As we pivot sideways, we'll get cover from a couple different locations. We'll see how that goes. I mean, these guys were absolute MVPs last time. If they can just hold that river basically on their own, that would be lovely. But this flank will definitely be our weaker flank. Alright, how's the artillery doing? Alright, they're getting there. They're getting there. Wondering if I should slow my men down. I think we can probably afford to let them rest now. You guys already in position. You guys are quick. Okay, yeah, these guys, the skirmishers, are so much quicker. Oh, they are still running. But still, 48 compared to 34. Yeah, these guys are much, much quicker. But, like, I'm really starting to notice it now. I think it's now they got a bit of veterancy. I think before, because they were just, like, lower tier everything. I think it wasn't as obvious how much faster they were supposed to be. But yeah, we've got a lot of horse now. Got Got a lot of horse, got a lot of cannon, I mean. Let's see what they go for. They're all going for the chasseurs, which seems like the most bizarre option. Honestly, because they're the, you know, hardest to hit. But I guess I'll just leave them to shoot whatever they like, because I trust them to make the right decision. No, I don't. No, I don't at all. Oh wow, no, your range does go all the way over there. Jesus. Okay, that's all fine. None of you have different ammo types yet, do you? Oh no, you do. You got canister shot. Ooh. Now, will you slaughter all of my lifeguards if I have you do that? Maybe. Maybe. But I would love to see these things shooting. I really would. Okay, you can set up. Also, we do have... Do we still have it? We do still have buckshot on a couple of our other units as well. That sounds good. Cool. Yeah, these two both have buckshot. I like that. Alright, 60 kills for you. So that's pretty good. Those chasseurs have had it. Go for those grenadiers. Oh, the fusiliers might be better, actually. Go for the fusiliers. Okay. And yeah, I'm gonna let them come to us if they wish. Okay, so 64, and then, I mean, there is a hill there. Is that going to make a big difference? They fire. Oh, 132. Okay. Oh, yeah, that did okay. 68 kills from a volley there. Alright, well, yeah, you just, shoot who you like. Shoot whoever you like. Okay, those Swiss grenadiers aren't going to have a good time, are they? These lifeguards are going to have a great time. We have our cuirassiers, which at some point I will have to push through, won't I? I think. Ooh, these lifeguards have been really struggling under the artillery fire, though. Let's see how you do. And keeping an eye on our own guys. Our own guys seem fine. But yeah, they get a lot of kills, actually. They seem to get an awful lot of kills. So that's nice. Yeah, nice. Canister shot seems to be doing the job. And yeah, they're having a bad time. Nice. Oh, they're going to stand there and try and shoot us? Oh, you aren't a match, mate. You aren't a match. They've already had it. Who was even shooting at them? No idea. God, these lifeguards, though. Their guns are doing a number on them. Ooh, about to get another shot in. So 261. 369. Over 100 kills there. Really good stuff. Oh, they're about to take it from them. That's fine. These fusiliers really need taking down. Yeah, we've got some trouble in the center there, actually. But I think everything else here is going to be having a good time. Probably deal with these fusiliers. They're getting a little close, aren't they? Are they going to be throwing grenades? I hope they're not. That would bother me. Oh, they're shattered. Never mind. Never mind. Incredible. Alright, you guys, go get them. How are things going on this side? Okay, you're fine. You're doing great. 350 kills. No damage. These Prussian lifeguards, though. Oh, it was these guys that are taking damage. These ones have got 400 kills. They're doing great. How have you been doing? 460 kills. Lovely. Okay, you guys need to get some shots in here. We really need to stop these grenadiers from doing work. And the Chevaux de Frise did... Okay, they did hold. Good. Good. But yeah, big damage from there, which I'd love to see. Alright, we dealt with the enemy rather well there. They've all basically had it, but I think I might want to move up this way. And yeah, if you could shoot them, that'd be just charming. Yeah, this is a problem, though. This is a bit of a problem. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. Yeah, if you could charge them, and if you get some shots in, that'd be great. Go on. Pew, 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 pew. You didn't shoot! You didn't shoot ahead of the charge. That's disappointing. Alright, we got him to retreat. Go on. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Damn it. Cuirassiers might be in trouble here. Nope. Nope. Nope, that was fine. Not a problem. Brilliant. Not a problem. Okay, brilliant. How's everyone else doing? How's everyone else doing over here? Everyone else oh, they're gone. Oh. Just a bunch of units just shattered spontaneously. Love to see it. You know, these cuirassiers, chase down them, please. And you lot, you can slow down. Oh, they're fleeing. Oh, that was it. That was it. We won. We won. This line, like none of this side needed to do anything. This side, yeah, we had to maneuver a little. The center, you know, it was missing. You know that they pounded our lifeguards in the center quite a lot. One unit is always slightly out of range of the first. The first guys to enter the fray. I need to give the ones that stand there all of the time longer range rifles, because they can never reach over the skirmishers, which is a problem. It's really like losing them a lot of it's allowing the enemy to stay alive in the front like a lot longer than they should. Though I guess it is also allowing these Prussian horse artillery to really do a great job, and they're really high rank already. Man, they did great. I need to check out how many kills they got. Coffers are bursting. Shaftesbury by name, Shaftesbury by nature. This doesn't have as good range, but 132 is probably still much better than the ones we had before. Although, 150, yep, the Neustad musket's going to be great. Better trenching tools. I mean, a lot of gold stuff here, which is really good. It's great. And a better treatise over here. Lower morale damage received. That's quite good. Saddles. Yeah, a bunch of loot as well. This is good. This is good. Bunch of cash. Beautiful. So, we can get another 650 thalers and 1,400 ammo, which makes up for the fact that we threw all our ammo in the bin trying to level up our boys. This would be pretty nice, though, to get 1 billion reservists, but honestly, we have so many. We only lost 2,000 men. We lost under 2,000 men. Wow. We're doing very well here. And that one unit of cuirassiers that had to fight every unit of cavalry. Cannot believe they held. They did a great job. They did a great job. Horrible casualties. Like, my god. Like, you would not want to be in this unit. All your friends are dead. Anyway. These guys did okay. 17 kills from you is not great. I think they were shooting enemy artillery for most of it, though. 250 from these guys. 628 from the ones using canister shot or whatever it was. Really good. Really good. Actually up there with some of our line infantry. So yeah, that is good. When they get close, swap to canister shot and just let all hell break loose. Also, it does seem like you don't have to worry about your own guys standing in front of them. Even with canister shot. I was worried. I was worried. But seems fine. Seems fine. So we'll see. Alright, let's ransom. Okay, a few promotions. Lovely. Let's get everyone back to full strength. We've got a couple of level ups. Come on, fire by rank. Still not. I don't know if we'll ever be able to get it. I have no idea. I don't know how many traits there are, and if it does keep cycling through them, or if we just keep ending up with the same ones again and again. But, yeah, skipping it again, I'm afraid. And how about you? Industrious doubles... sorry, deployables placed twice as quick. It's going to be great for our skirmishers, because they're going to be moving a lot. They're going to be out in front. If they can just quickly stop to shoot at an enemy that's charging them, and immediately the deployables, you know, spring up, that could be really useful. Better range might be nice as well, but then again we have that problem where if I order these guys and some line infantry to all attack something in front of them, the line infantry are going to end up trying to walk in front of these guys and ruining our layers. So I think Industrious will be good. I think that'll be nice. And the better cover effectiveness for our cannons is good too. Let's go Industrious. I like that. Cool. And oh my god, we just have so many items. It's ridiculous. But... was it you lot? No, you're on 155. You got 132, 132, 150. So is it one of the 132? Or just happen to be one of these guys always ends up in the front line? There. I don't think so. It's actually... these grenadiers and musketeers, these tend to end up on the right flank. Because, like, this order isn't the same order when you're in battle, which is kind of weird. But anyway, so I guess it is one of the 132s, huh? So it might be them. It might be them that are never in range. So, nope, he's 150. Alright, we'll do him. Alright, we'll swap that out. And, I suppose you can get the better Tula muskets. And we still have some other excellent Tula muskets, actually. Which I guess you can have. Excellent. Alright, marvellous. God, we've got some good guns, huh? Some excellent guns. Very cool. Now we just need the big guns. We really need to get a bunch of cannon. Our money is going to disappear in a second when we reach the next, you know, next theatre. Ah, field artillery. Finally. Finally. They're both field artillery now. That's good news. This one, actually, getting quite close to becoming horse. You must become horse. Cool. Now, what am I missing? Russian musketeers, one more rank to get to grenadiers, which I am going to try and do. Also, these grenadiers do have grenades. We didn't use them. It's fine. One day I'll remember grenades exist. Again. We had some fun with them for a while. But, yeah, just pointing and shooting seems to be doing so well for us lately. It's quite exciting. Cool. Alright, well, what's next? Gonna choose a doctrine. Campaign move speed up in force march stance, but it puts down visibility. I mean, if we want to move fast, we want to move fast, right? That generates ammo at the cost of talers. Is that worth doing? I don't know. I'm not sure, really. It's an interesting one, because it means we can focus on just getting money more often, and hopefully the ammo will largely keep itself in check. So, although the talers and ammo you both get from the same post-battle thing, so I don't know. Don't know how worth it that is. Local guides, just knowing where all the settlements are early, might help with planning. I'm going to go local guides. I'm going to go local guides. I think it's cute. We can raid Flanders, suppress Picardy, Robert Picardy, the Doctor. It's Picardo. It's fine. It's fine. Let's see. Reinforce Wales? Could reinforce Wales. Who the hell is attacking Wales? How are the French attacking Wales? Have the French, like, conquered England? I thought we'd just stopped them from attacking. What on earth? Anyway, we got some, the Awaid. Awaid? The Awaid. The Awaid Field Jaegers. I went Geordie, trying to go Welsh. I can't do Welsh. I can't do a Welsh accent. Salary reductions doctrine. So the fact that, oh no, because those are bonus objectives. I was going to say, the fact we're getting prizes for this stuff, does that mean that there's another act after this? But no, because you get them midway through the act anyway. So, the Panavere Life Carabiniers joins our army. Might be fun. Or the Beirut Dragoons. I think raid Flanders. That sounds fun. Oh, they've got to raid settlements. I don't really want to raid settlements. I'm playing the Chad, no harming the locals run, which is kind of like a hardcore mode that only the coolest people do. So we won't be doing that. Let's dismantle slums, because slums are rubbish. So let's make sure they're all fed and prosperous. Okay, we're doing the Chad. Improve the place while we're doing war on it. I know, it's very unlikely. We're still killing tens of thousands of locals. But, you know, they've got guns. Let's still raid 3 settlements. I guess we reinforce... We're going to Wales. We're going to Wales. Alright, it's the Chad reinforce Wales strat. Okay, that's what we're going with. Awesome. Just seems really unusual, but yeah, alright, the French are in Wales now. Cool. Act 3. Wales. Did I do it? Did I get it? Did I manage? Was that Welsh? Was that Welsh? It was Welsh. Scorched Earth. General. The country ahead has been put to the torch. Oh, not Wales. Storehouses are empty, mills are broken, wells fouled, what little remains is dear to buy. Morale will suffer in this barren ground. Proceed with extreme caution. The enemy has posted their best troops here to force a decisive engagement and end the war. Choose your ground carefully and press hard when you find the enemy's main body. Beat them here and the war is won. Okay, so this is the final chapter. Cool. You have carried the army this far. Hold firm and you will finish it. Excellent. Unfortunately, something exploded there. We think it was the French, but it could have been the Welsh. That could have been the result of some kind of sex bomb. Tom Jones fans out there. Alright, look, it's about time. It was about time I call this a day. So we're, again, I don't know if this series is going to continue. Right, I don't know if we can do this final act or not. It would be nice to carry on this one. I think it would be cool to finish, and wow, a lot more mountains in this one. A lot more difficult terrain, huh? So we need to go down there and defeat them. 26,000. Wow. Wow. Pretty cool, though. But yeah, I'm going to wait and see. We're going to wait and see, I think. I'm going to give it a few days before recording more, I think. See how this one's doing. Again, I've done basically all of these episodes in a couple of days for the second act. And I'll see how things are going. And not because it's not doing quite well. It's doing quite well. But I actually need to see when embargoes and things are. It's going to be an incredibly busy month. I've got a bunch of stuff pending. But I don't know the dates on any of it yet. So I'm in that sort of situation again. So there might be something new and exciting. But I would like to finish this. So we'll see what we can do. But yeah, like I said, busy month. Busy month. Better to start new things than to finish older things. As sad as that is, for those of you still watching, I know you're dedicated. But, you know, I like introducing people to new games, playing new stuff. So, you know, it's a tough one. It's a tough call. Anyway, guys, I hope you've been enjoying this as much as I have. I think it's been so fun. I really enjoy this. Though, I don't think I could play this game repeatedly. I think this would be one of those games that I boot up of an evening, play through an evening, and then maybe don't even finish that campaign. I just, you know, I think of it again in a few weeks or months and go, oh, yeah, I'll play that again. I'll just play for an evening again. It feels like that kind of game, one that I'd really enjoy for a small amount of time, because, like, you are basically fighting the same battle every time. There's not a huge amount of variety, you know. So far, we haven't found a single dragon, which I think does limit the variety in battle somewhat. But you know, I think it's really well put together. I'm really impressed with this game. If you still wanted to pick it up for yourself and you haven't, discount link, discount code, referral link. Use the link in the code in the description. Brilliant. I appreciate it. Thank you for everyone who has done that. It's a big help. Definitely leading up to Christmas. It helps, you know? So, yeah, love you guys. Take care. Have a good one.